Hello gardening geeks, welcome back to my channel Gautami's Garden. So here I am today at annual garden fair which is happening at HAL 3rd stage Bangalore. So the speciality of this fair is it is happening in a center called APD Horticulture Training Center. This center also trains multiple gardeners who are enthused for gardening and also welcomes the new gardeners for the same. So the speciality of the center is it is run by physically disabled people. APD stands for Association of Physically Disabled. So the center is run for and run by disabled people who are disabled. So yes, when I'm going inside, as soon as I entered the place, I noticed that I'll have to wear my mask. So let me wear my mask and continue the journey. And also there's a security corner. Before I go there, I would like to sanitize my hands. And then the security here is there. He has given me a register to fill up my details. Like I just wrote my name, my mobile number, and he checked my temperature. Now let's go inside. Yes friends, this is like a nursery which has got so many varieties of plants along with the exotic varieties, the medicinal plants, and the most beautiful and special orchid varieties are also here. So let me just take you on a tour in this garden. There are multiple varieties of plants which are supposed to be grown in a shade net. So some of them are here, geraniums, few button roses are here. If you can all see, there are varieties of colors. This is the pink color geranium which is here. So let me just see what else is here. Something new. The concept of vertical garden. So those urban gardeners from whom I've been getting queries that they don't have much place to grow plants. This is a wonderful idea. What you can all do is, all of you, those who stay in the apartments can go for something like a vertical garden wherein you can set up a vertical garden in your own balcony and start growing your own plants. So this is a beautiful idea. These are all different varieties of indoor type of plants. Here, this is the Xmas plant. As Christmas is approaching, it's good to have one in our house too. And this is the Kanakambra variety. A non-scented flower but very famous and a very expensive flower when we'll have to buy. So the garland is very expensive. One other method of growing plants is the hanging gardens, wherein, if at all we have a roof in the balcony, we can just hang them on. These are the hanging garden plants. And here are my favorite adeniums, the beautiful adeniums. The smell of the adenium flower is just too good. And this is the cactus variety here. And this is my most favorite jade plant. It is also considered to be an auspicious or lucky plant, which if at all we have it at home. Look at the way, jade plants are very famous because even if you pluck one leaf and put it back into the soil, it regrows. So this is a speciality of jade plant. These are different varieties of cactus here. Look at the varieties of cactus. These are all being sold for a very cheaper price. See, he says the price of cactus is just 100 rupees. These are different varieties of cactus here. These must be at least 2 to 3 year old cactus. These are the paper flower type of plants which we see in the parks, nurseries. This is very common and it grows very fast and easily growable. Here I am. This plant is called Om or Dodda Patra. This is very famous. What do you say? We prepare kashayas and everything out of it. For basically health purpose, we use this plant. A similar plant in my previous video, that is Guhantara. You can all watch that video if you haven't watched. And these are my most favorite, very unique, very rarely found in nurseries, called ornamental chilies. So can you see? Look at these, like bulbs, very well grown. Here I want to give a tip to you guys, the thing is, before buying a chili plant, we must be very careful about one thing, that is the quality of the leaf. If at all, I'll have to pick up one and show it to you. Here, as you can all see, this is a diseased leaf. Can you all appreciate? Just by looking at the outer surface, I could say that this is a diseased leaf. And now this is a proving factor. So how we'll have to identify is, chili can be grown easily, but the difficult part of growing chili plants is to keep it pest free or organisms free. The thing is, the chili plants are invaded by these organisms very frequently, and very easily the plant gets attacked. So what we'll have to do is, neem oil is the best helping factor, and the first sign when we get to know that the chili plant is being affected or targeted is, the leaf starts moving inwards like this. This is the way. So this is a healthy leaf and this is a non-healthy leaf. So this is one factor which has to be kept in mind before buying a chili plant. Chili plant also includes the capsicum variety. So capsicum also comes under the same variety. This is also a very special plant. As you can all see, the name is already mentioned here, Brahmi. What does this remind to you all, guys? So Brahmi is one important or main content of the hair oil. They say for good hair growth, Brahmi is one important factor which helps. So by boiling Brahmi leaves in hot water or in boiling water, we can just separate the leaves and then we can apply it to our hair. That's the secret for long hair. As you can all see, this is a dust miller, or in Kannada or other languages we call dhavan or dhavana. So the speciality of this plant is the leaves smell very good, and they are used in combination with rose to prepare a garden. So the entire lawn smells good when the breeze just touches this plant. And the other point to mention is, unlike other nurseries, the price is very economic here in this nursery. Imagine this dust miller plant elsewhere in other nurseries costs way too high, but here it is just 20 rupees. So this nursery is really very economic, and you'll all have to try coming here once. So let me pick up one dust miller or dhavan. This appears great. By the way, I've got some plants already in my cart. I will show you all of them in my next video in the house, in my house I mean. Let me show you all after I repot them. A different variety of basale soppus here. The red one especially, the stem will be red in color, whereas the leaves will be green in color. So the speciality of basale, there are two varieties. One is green variety and one is the red stem variety. This basale soppu is very commonly used in sambar, especially at Mangalore. So last time I think I have got basale soppu from a person who was actually selling the variety of leafy vegetables. After preparing the sour, I realized, why don't I plant them back? So that's how I have just planted the stems. Like I had put them in water, waited for a week or so for them to develop roots, and then I had sown them in soil. Then I've got so much of basale soppu from those just stem cuttings. I shall show you in my harvest video the same. So I thought I'll have one red basale also into my cart. Basale is basically a climber. So let me try growing red basale too at home. So basale, if you just plant one, it just multiplies very easily. I will show you how I'll grow this basale along with my green basale. By the way, let me show you all. There's one green basale here. So this is the green basale. Unlike red, it has red stem. This has the green stem, whereas the leaf appears a little similar. The edges are red here, red basale. Here, if you can appreciate, not too clear though, this one. And this is green basale. Since I already have green basale at home, I don't want this plant, There's a different variety of mint called spearmint or pudina. Unlike the normal pudina, the branches are really grown well. They've grown well. Let me choose which plant or sapling I'll have to buy. this appears more healthy. Look at it, the leaves are fresh. One leaf being like this is not a problem. Yes, have any of you thought where do we get this bay leaf from, which we add very commonly to all the pulav and ghee rice or basmati rice or any variety of rice which we prepare? This is from a plant called spice plant, but this is a unique plant called allspice plant. So this also gives equally the same flavor like a bay leaf, and actually a better flavor when compared to the bay leaf. It grows like a very huge plant. It's good to have one such in our garden too. And I want to try how my ghee rice or biryani tastes when I prepare with allspice plant. This is papaya here, if you can all see. I already have a papaya cutting at home, so I don't want one now. And look at this. Yes, cinnamon is here. I think I've already... this is turmeric plant. Hardly we find such plants in the nurseries. Turmeric has its own medicinal benefits as well, and we use it in our dishes also. In all the recipes we add little turmeric powder. How good is it to grow our own turmeric at home? So I want to try growing turmeric at home. I think I'll have 2 more, because just with one plant we shouldn't be dependent on. 2 to 3 at least, so that we'll have optimum number. This is ladies' favorite henna plant, so also called as mehendi plant. These days all of us go ahead with cone for mehendi. So this is the henna plant. We'll have to crush the leaves and make a paste out of it, and then you can start applying, and the hands or palms will turn red. The must-have plant in our garden or all nurseries is lemongrass plant. The lemongrass, there are many benefits of lemongrass plant. The thing is, it keeps away insects and helps our garden grow better. And also these leaves are added in tea, my most favorite, and it gives extra flavor to the tea. So I want to pick up some lemongrass cuttings from here. It's very healthy. Yes, I've got 2. I think this will do. This is my other favorite plant, that is the rosemary plant. Would love to have this also in my collection. I think this is the last rosemary. Oh, there's one more here. Yes. This is my other favorite green leafy, that is mint or pudina. So let me tell you all a secret. Just like green basle, I have the stems of pudina after using them for my chutney, the mint stems, and then I had actually put them in water for just for a week or so. Then the leaves started coming up. So once after the leaves have come, I have sown them in the soil, and now I have pudina ready in my garden. Oh my God, look at this. Everyone's favorite, the strawberry plant. How wonderful is it to grow our own strawberries at home? So again, the price is so economic. The exotic fruits and the plants for just 60 rupees. Amazing. I'm going to have them both. These are all the fruit trees. There are different varieties of fruits like guava is there, sitaphal is there, and also there's pomegranate, and at the end there are mango saplings, and they also have lemon. This is thunder lily here, sold for just 20 rupees, but I don't want thunder lily right now in my garden. This is the famous night lily. So the flowers bloom in the evening. That's the specialty of this plant, and as we walk in our garden, we get a beautiful smell. So I would like to have this also. Finally, we are here at our orchids garden. So beautiful orchids are here. Different varieties of orchids are here. Orchids are my most favorite variety. These are grown in a very shady place, and this doesn't require much soil. As you can all see, there are charcoal and coconut shell pieces which are here, and orchid just grows like this. We should never water orchids frequently. I would like to do a separate video on orchids, growing orchids and maintenance of orchids in my upcoming videos. So these are the orchids. This is how they are available. Look at this. So we'll just have to put them in pots. The color here is not mentioned. Vanda variety of orchids which are here. Plants which need utmost care is also orchids. They also grow well, easily growable, but need a lot of attention towards them. So, so these will be my new addition to the garden. That's it for today, guys. See you all next Sunday. I hope you all have liked this video. If at all you have liked, and if you feel that this video is informative, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, Gautami's Garden. I will see you all next Sunday. Here I would like to thank the management of APD for giving me this opportunity, and thank you once again.